It's time for Evanston High School Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN 99.1 FM. Red Devil Sports are brought to you in part by Rocky Mountain Power, Ready, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Uinta County School District Number 1, Bear River Dental, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Western Wyoming Community College Evanston Campus, and Uinta BOCES. Mountain West Business Solutions, Evanston Regional Hospital, Cache Valley Visitors Bureau, Dr. McKay Frankum, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, Freeway Tire, Hoover Chiropractic, the Come On In Casper, and by T7 Propane. Good morning, everybody. Elan Olliff coming to you live from Cokeville High School as we get set for the elimination games of the 2024 Cokeville Invite. Evanston, one of the top seeds, and we'll tell you all about how they got there right after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Sports live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN.
Do something good for yourself. Give your home a new look. At Cazin's Furniture in Evanston, their friendly staff will help you make your home a peaceful and beautiful place to be. Comfortable furniture, appliances, artwork, lighting, and accessories work together to create an enjoyable and inviting atmosphere in your home. Make your living and sleeping space a wonderful place to be with brands like Serta, Ashley, GE, and more. Visit Cazin's Furniture, 941 Front Street, Evanston.
When you're starting a project, you want to make sure you have all the tools and equipment you may need. From screwdrivers to angle grinders, Norco has the tool solution for you. Norco, 95 Independence Drive in Evanston, serving you better.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uinta County. Uinta County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintacountycd.com.
And we welcome you to the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show, brought to you by our friends at Cazin's Ace and Furniture. Remember, Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks. Well, the Evanston Red Devils take on the Star Valley Braves. This is not the varsity team, though. I believe this is a freshman team that will be taking on the Star Valley Braves varsity and JV teams at another tournament this week. But they came out as one of the top two in their group, so they have made their way to the gold medal quarterfinal for the Evanston Red Devils. They come in as one of the top seeds in the entire tournament after going through their group featuring Westside, Idaho, Preston, Idaho, and Riverside, Idaho, and getting the win 3-0, and you guessed it, 3-0. The Red Devils have not dropped a set in 3 games and look like one of the teams that could potentially challenge to win the 2024 Cokeville Invite. It'd be the first time that they've done that since I've been here, dating back to 2019. The best finish they've had was a 3rd place finish back in 2019. They also had a great finish last year, I think, finishing 3rd as well. So that is what sits here. If Evanston wins, they'll play at 3:30 against Preston in the semifinal. If they lose, they'll play a final game at 1 o'clock against Cokeville. So that is what it looks like here at Cokeville High School. In the main gym, they split it into 2, and Evanston will be playing on the first gym as you come in through the main entrance doors. That is our scene set. We'll be right back with our standout student, brought to you by our friends at Aspen Cinemas on the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7's services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane for all your propane needs.
Whenever you're in Evanston, Wyoming, the absolute best place to stay is the Best Western Dunmar Inn, with a wonderful on-site restaurant that offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a friendly staff ready and available to handle all your needs. The Best Western Dunmar Inn is a ground-level hotel with parking right at your front door. Rooms are convenient, comfortable, clean, and offer a great value for each guest. When you're in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
Engines and transmissions and engines.
Making your car run better is Brett's Red Mountain Automotive's specialty. Brett and his crew can do a full engine replacement or repair, brakes, AC work, and more. Visit Brett's Red Mountain today across from the cemetery in Evanston.
Engines and transmissions and engines.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
Welcome to the year's first edition of Red Devil Spotlight, brought to you by our friends at Aspen Cinemas. Joining me now, we have Student Council President for the class of 2024, 2025, whatever you'd like to call it, Mr. Colby Nelson. Colby, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Real quick, how's this first week of school been for you?
So far, it's been pretty good. Kind of chaotic. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the first week.
What makes it so chaotic for someone in Student Council right now?
So we have to plan the first day of assembly before school even starts, and then it's always a little bit of a rougher assembly.
Talk to me a little bit about, I wasn't in student council, but I went to the assemblies. I saw kind of the outside looking in, but I would imagine there's a lot more work that goes into those than a lot of people realize. Talk to me about what it takes to kind of plan one of those.
So we have our class, so we all meet up, and then we have to plan like every game we're going to play, and then we have to figure out who we have to recognize for each assembly, and then just like filling time.
So one thing that really kind of stands out to me that I know that student councils do is plan all the events, all the dances. Homecoming's the first big one. I understand you guys know the theme. You know some early details about that. Can you share that with us?
Yeah, so our theme is going to be a night in Vegas. And so we're still working on the Pride Days. And then we're going to be helping plan the parade, and then the dance we still need to figure out. It's going to be on the 28th
of September, and a night in Vegas. That pretty much writes itself, right?
Yeah.
So what are some early ideas that you guys have to kind of go with that theme?
It's going to be a little bit harder to figure out all of the days, but I think we've been talking about doing eras of Vegas.
That sounds like a really cool idea. Throughout the year, there's some other events you guys do. Talking off camera, you mentioned there's some fundraisers, some other dances, and some other assemblies. Can you talk to us about those real quick?
Yeah, so every year we raise money for Make-A-Wish, and then we go to the, it's called WASC, and it's where all of the student councils in Wyoming come together, and it's not a competition, but like they present an award to whoever raises the most amount of money for Make-A-Wish.
And what has been some examples, like last year, what was the fundraiser for that you guys were able to do?
So we almost always run one during Valentine's Day that goes to it. I believe the chalk dance also goes towards Make-A-Wish.
Tell us a little bit about the Valentine's Day fundraiser from last year.
So last year we did, I don't quite remember, but I believe we sold popcorn and cotton candy again. So we would deliver and roses that we delivered on Valentine's Day.
That seems very appropriate, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And also, you guys are in charge of a big thing you guys did last year was during the football season when the Red Devils made the playoffs, you guys actually figured out a way to rent out the Strand and have kind of a watch party. Can you talk to me a little bit about the work that went behind that?
So that was more last year's executive council, so I don't know all of the planning, but I believe Bubba O'Neill, he reached out to us to help us figure it out, and then we helped with the concession booth.
Awesome. And I got one more question for you, Kobe. So obviously this is sponsored by Aspen Cinemas. For those that don't know, you'll see his friendly face at Aspen Cinemas. I certainly do most times I go, which actually is quite frequently. So since it is sponsored by Aspen Cinemas, what's been your favorite movie you have seen lately?
Oh, I loved Twisters.
What'd you like about it?
I really liked the soundtrack. I'm really big on soundtracks of movies.
That song Ain't No Love in Oklahoma by Luke Combs has kind of been on repeat on my playlist lately.
Yeah. I really like the whole thing.
Awesome. So that is Colby Nelson. He is the student council president for class of 2024-2025 here at Evanston High School. Thank you so much for joining me on Red Devil Spotlight. Anything else before we wrap it up?
Nope. Thank you.
A big thank you to Colby Nelson for joining us on our Red Devil Spotlight, brought to you by Aspen Cinemas, inviting you to check out Beetlejuice. Now, playing September 6th at Aspen Cinema. 3 generations of the Dietz family return home to Winter River after an unexpected family tragedy. Still haunted by Beetlejuice, Lydia's life soon gets turned upside down when her rebellious teenage daughter discovers a mysterious portal to the afterlife. When someone says Beetlejuice's name 3 times. Beetlejuice, starting September 6th. Get your tickets now at aspencinemas.com or scan the QR code on the graphic. Another great thing Aspen Cinemas is doing is starting September 13th, they are going to show every Evanston Red Devil football road game. They are going to put the game on in one of their theaters, and instead of watching the game at home, you can go to Aspen Cinemas and watch the game with the rest of your Red Devil fans. So a big thank you to Aspen Cinemas for doing that. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Elling Ford Brothers pregame coaches show. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYM.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy has printed out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
At T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, we have your car covered. From collision repair to glass replacement and complete vehicle restorations, our team makes it look like new. T-Bar Body Shop in Evanston, across from the cemetery.
Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
An update on the JV game right now. The Red Devils lead 1-0 in set 2 and lead set number 2, 14-11 on the T7 Propane board. Normally we would have a conversation with the opposing coach of the today's game, but unfortunately because of tournament play we were not able to get a hold of the Star Valley JV freshman coach. So we're going to go and take a break, but when we come back, we will have a conversation with Coach Tara Lawler. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and on the radio at KNYN.
When was the last time you got to stay at a hotel that had an indoor waterfall and a fish pond? Or a hotel with a swimming pool, a baby pool, and 5 hot tubs? At the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming, you'll get all of this, plus an amazing complimentary breakfast. You can even reserve a suite with a private jacuzzi for two. The rates are so affordable that every time you're in Casper, you and the whole family can stay without breaking the bank. The best hotel in Casper is the Come On In and Suites. Make your reservations today and come on in. Foot pain can make even the simplest things a struggle. Dr. Chad Brady is a foot and ankle surgeon who listens to your concerns, offering a variety of solutions to get you back on your feet and out of pain. Dr. Chad Brady can help you get back to the life you deserve. Don't let foot pain stop you from living your life. Schedule an appointment today. Dr. Chad Brady, Uinta Medical Group. Call or schedule online at evanstonanytime.com.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the night-lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
There are 3 things you can always be sure of when you get your tires from Freeway Tire in Evanston. First, they offer a price match guarantee on any published price. Second, whether you're driving across the state for a sporting event or you're just driving around town, you can feel confident knowing that you have top quality tires that have been installed by tire experts. And third, you're always appreciated by the owners and staff at Freeway Tire. It's reflected in the friendly service you receive every time you visit. Freeway Tire, quality tires and great service. Stop in today, 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. 100 Wasatch and 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Welcome to the Ellingford Brothers Pregame Coaches Show, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Joined now by volleyball head coach Tara Lawler. Coach Lawler, we're back at it again. How excited are you guys to start the season in Cokeville?
We are really excited to get out on the floor and put all the pieces together and see how we look and try a couple of different of formulas that we've been working on, some different offenses and some different defenses.
Last year, you guys only had one senior. You're bringing back pretty much everybody from last year's team. What kind of advantage does that give you, having familiarity with a team that has the chemistry with each other after playing a full varsity season when they were younger?
Yeah, it's huge. Every year, like you said, everybody who played last year is playing this year. Everyone came back, and I think they're more comfortable in their roles. They know their position better. And so, and they get along so well. And so it's a pretty cohesive group. I still have to say, I still feel like we're young. We only have 3 seniors on the team, but they're doing a nice job leading us. And the younger girls are stepping up just like they did last year. And so I think they feel comfortable in their roles. Nothing is new with only 1 week of two-a-days, not the typical 2 weeks of two-a-days. We're still figuring out some kinks. That extra week of two-a-days is huge. And so I'm sure those will be highlighted, those deficiencies that we might have still, those will be highlighted this weekend. But that's what this tournament's all about, to find out what we need to go back in the gym and work on, see what we're doing well, but more importantly, see what we need to improve on or what we might need to change.
Talk to me about what it is that makes this Cokeville tournament so special that you guys have kind of made it the tradition that this is where the campaign will start.
Yeah, well, Cokeville is pretty special. It's the only tournament that we'll play in all season long. But it's the only tournament that we all season long, including regionals and state, that we played this much volleyball in 2 days. It's a full 3 out of 5 format, which is unusual, especially the first competition of the season. Most states and most tournaments around the state, but also around in Utah and Idaho, they do a abbreviated matches. So it's 2 out of 3 or just 2 games to 19. This is truly, we played 3 matches on Friday, and we truly could play up to 15 sets. So 15 sets of volleyball in 1 day for your first time out on day 1. That's a lot of potential volleyball. And so it is a lot of wear and tear. It's a lot of touches. Not only physically is it draining, but mentally, because it could be a great game. It could be a horrible game. You don't have long to have to get ready for your next set or next game. And so it's just a good test physically and mentally for us.
This year, of course, you guys are going to have 1 hole that you have to fill. But last year, the season, I think there were some struggles with the youth of this team. When you talk about the girls, how much is it going to be worth it to go through last year to already have kind of the beginning struggles, the beginning jitters, to know what to expect in a varsity season out of the way, when a lot of them are juniors in any other program would probably be experiencing that this year?
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, these girls know each other really well, and they know their tendencies. They know what balls they're probably going to take and which ones they will leave for somebody else. They communicate well with each other, and they read each other well. So they kind of know when somebody might need a little pick me up. They know how to cheer. We've talked in our break time, in our 2-a-days, in between sessions. We've talked about, like, we've done personality tests. We've talked to the girls about what hypes you up, what gets you up, or what kind of drives you crazy. So we have a pretty good feel, but that's pretty early in our season to already get that deep with each other. But because of the experience from last year, we're just kind of continuing from last year. And so we can have those conversations right now where a player can be like, when I make a mistake, this is how I probably would react best if you guys treated me this way as opposed to this way. And so they already know themselves, and they know how they are with each other. So those intricacies that happen with girls at this level, we're taking care of on week 1 and 2, as opposed to maybe the first month.
Coach, obviously the goal will be to go to Cokeville and win the whole tournament and bring home some hardware from that. But besides that, what are some goals you guys kind of have in the game? What are some things you're looking to see? What are some lessons you guys are hoping to learn through this first weekend?
The number 1 is just making sure that we play a continuous game. In practices right now, we have some really high highs, and then we get in a lull, and it takes us a little longer to get out of that lull. And so we will challenge when we're in game mode, we stay in game mode. We have to stay focused, and it is hard. It's the beginning of the season, and not only conditioning wise are they not so used to playing volleyball this much, but like I said earlier, it's mentally draining. And so they've got to find that focus. So we need to be mentally ready and tough. We're talking about little things, about how a little bit of extra effort on a certain play could make a huge difference on the outcome, because that one bit of effort could change whether we're serving now as opposed to receiving. And then we could get a huge run off of that serve. And next thing you know, it could be an 8-point differential. And so it's just those little things to be smart, being mindful on our serving. We can't just wail on it. We've got to be purposeful, either location, whether who we're serving at. We're adding new things to this season. We're talking about how aggressive we're serving. We have a speed gun, so we don't use it all the time, but we're trying to teach the kids control, but also adding more speed and some more heat to the gameplay. So we definitely need to be able to play full matches and not stop, because we're seeing that a little bit in practice. I expect us to serve well, because I feel like that's a given. And then obviously our ball control, we're not the biggest team. We're not huge by any means compared to our opponent. And so we're going to have to be scrappy, and defense will be everything. So we've just got to maintain being scrappy, getting good touches on the blocks, maybe not solo blocks, but touches on the block so we can slow the ball down, so then we can make a play off of it.
You talk about how important being scrappy is going to be. And when I think about scrappy, I think of one of the most scrappy players I've seen is the 4-year starter, Jaylee Critchfield. What kind of leadership are you seeing from your seniors coming into this year?
Yeah, they're great. Like you said, we have Jaylee that has played varsity for 4 years now, leading us in the setting position. She knows her hitters. She understands defense. She also has a very great personality and the way she cares for her players. She knows what gets them up, and she knows if they're struggling, how to get them out of that. So she's just an all-around great teammate. So she's doing wonderful. She also has a wicked serve, one of the toughest serves on the team. And so she's only added more heat to that since from her freshman season to now. If she had a great serve then, it's phenomenal now. So she's doing a great job. Plus, she's highly effective on location. So you ask her to hit a dime and she can. So she's doing a great job. We have Kaisley Fitch in the middle, and she just came ready to hit the ball. Both middles are doing an exceptional job being more aggressive, also understanding the court and understanding that a big, huge kill is the same as a soft, savvy, finesse tip to the right location. And so that just takes experience, and they're getting that. So Kaisley's doing a great job. Plus her blocking, she sees the hitters really well. Her eye work is much improved from years in the past. So she sees ball setter, ball hitter, she gets there, and then she presses and penetrates well. And then our third senior is Austin Robertson, and she's doing a great job being scrappy, reading short balls, helping. She plays right behind Jaylee, and that helps with Jaylee playing the net. We need somebody quick and who can see it, and Austin's filling that role great. And so all three of them are just doing a good job leading us and leading by example. So they're a good group to have.
Last question for you. Tell us about your coaching staff. I know it's the same three coaches from last year. You guys work really, really well together. Talk to me about that.
At the C team, we have Erin Kirby Watsaba. And so that's great to have Erin, who herself played for Evanston volleyball. And I know we went to state and in the championship game in 2009, I believe. So she led the state all 4 years in blocking as a high school player, and then obviously played in the Mountain West and was Mountain West Player of the Year several times, and just phenomenal. So she's great to have on staff. She understands the front row play very well. She understands back row play too, but she can demo and show what it looks like front row, pressing at the net with blocking and attacking. And we have Matt Peterson at the JV level, who has coached girls basketball, girls volleyball, boys football. Like, he understands sports and he understands competition and getting the kids ready. And so he really strives on the defensive side of things. And if something's not working, he's quick to make an adjustment that the kids know, because we have to go over that just in case we have to make those adjustments. So I'm very fortunate to have those two by my side. They do a good job. And like you said, it's fun to get along so well with your coaches, so we can talk about what we need to do differently or what do we need to keep the same. So it's a great group to work with.
That is Coach Tara Lawler, head coach for the Evanston Red Devil volleyball team. They're in action in the Cokeville Invite this Friday and Saturday. Cannot wait. Coach, thank you so much for the time. Best luck. We'll be rooting for you. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No, just thank you guys so much for streaming and being there and supporting us like you do. We sure appreciate you guys.
Big thank you to Coach Tara Lawler for joining us on our Ellingford Brothers pregame coaches show, brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. For all your sand, cement, and gravel needs, as well as steel fabrication needs, contact Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, 307-789-1515. Really an Evanston staple. It would not be the town that we have without Ellingford Brothers. We're going to go ahead and step aside. When we come back, we'll wrap up the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show with our keys to the game, brought to you by our friends at Cowboy State Realty. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication, including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Cazin's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Cazin's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Cazin's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show live from the broadcast booth here at Cokeville High School. We are about 7 minutes away from first serve of this one, Evanston versus Star Valley in the Cokeville Invites quarterfinals. Winner will play Preston, Idaho at 3:30 today. The loser will play one more game against Cokeville at 1 o'clock. So let's go ahead and move on to our keys to the game, brought to you by Cowboy State Realty. And right now, since this is a lower level Star Valley team, this is not the varsity team that they'll be seeing in conference play. This is a younger class team. First key is going to be focus on yourselves. Don't worry so much about what the other team is doing. You kind of take from the baseball adage here, play the ball, not the team. So that's exactly what the Evanston Lady Red Devils need to do here. Next side is use that outside duo. And, of course, we're talking about the duo of Alyssa Brown and Cayenne Lawler. Those two, if they can get rolling this season, the Red Devils will have a lot of success based on them. In the one game we broadcast yesterday when they won against Westside in 3 straight sets, one thing that really kind of stood out was how well and how varied the shot selection from both of them were. We saw missiles from Cayenne. We saw absolute heat sinkers from Alyssa. But we also saw something we didn't see as much last year, which was those finesse, just teardrop it over the net type of shots. And the variety of shot selection that these two are starting to show is huge. And then our next key to the game, it is defense. And it's all capitals right now, because if you're the Red Devils, you're looking at this matchup thinking, hey, we have not dropped a set yet. Let's not start now, and let's see if we can continue the dominance that we've had in the Cokeville Invite here in the knockout round. So, again, keys to the game brought to you by Cowboy State Realty. It is focus on yourselves. Use that outside duo of Cayenne Lawler and Alyssa Brown and play strong defense. That's going to do it for our Cazin's Ace and Furniture pregame show. Less than 5 minutes till the first serve of this one. Let's go ahead and now introduce you to the 2024 Evanston Red Devils.
I'm Kaisley Fitch, 25, middle blocker, senior. Go Big Red.
I'm Austin Robertson, class of 2025, and I'm a DS Libero.
I'm Jaylee Critchfield. I'm a senior, and I'm a setter.
Hey, my name's Alyssa Brown. I'm a junior, and I'm an outside hitter.
I'm Autumn Neely. I'm a junior, and I'm the right side.
I'm Cassidy Coley. I'm a junior, and I'm a libero.
Hi, I'm Braylon Morrison. I'm a junior, and I'm a setter/right side.
I'm Karen Lawler. I'm a sophomore and an outside hitter.
I'm Kelsey Barker. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a middle.
Hello, I'm Annalie West. I'm a sophomore, and I'm a right side. Thank you for watching.
Your Evanston Red Devils, as right now they are in red jerseys, white numerals with a white, red, and blue stripe, alternating stripe kind of coming down the side panel, not directly down, more diagonal. And all of them, with the exception of libero Cassidy Coley, take that uniform scheme and reverse it with a white jersey and red numerals. For Star Valley, it's their traditional whites. White jerseys with maroon long sleeves, maroon letters Star Valley in thin font across the back. With the exception of their libero, Macy Schwab. She is in a maroon jersey with a yellow numeral in black long sleeves for the Braves. For the Evanston Red Devils, again, it is Jaylee Critchfield, Braylon Morrison, Alyssa Brown, Austin Robertson, Kyan Lawler, Cassidy Coley, Kaisley Fitch, Cassie Barker, Autumn Neely, and Annalie West is the varsity squad for Evanston. The squad from Star Valley that Evanston will be playing features number 1, Macy Schwab, number 4, Kavery Dockstetter, number 5, Tessa Bagley, number 6, Atoaga Matutia, number 11, Harley Hilton, number 12, Taylor Bagley, number 14, Taylor Campbell, number 17, Kaylin Green, number 24, Avery England, and number 26, Bella Beck. As we get ready to show you that T7 propane board to get started here in set number 1. Evanston in the red, Star Valley in the whites. As we get set for what promises to be an exciting morning of volleyball. Just past the 11 o'clock hour, as we are less than 2 minutes away from starting the semifinal. The other semifinal, or excuse me, quarterfinal, it is Little Snake River taking on Mountain View. And we'll give you periodic updates on that one as well. That one's scheduled to get started in about 11 minutes from now. So Evanston and Star Valley will be well ahead of that match. Red Devils have not dropped a set all Cokeville invite. They beat Westside, Idaho 3-0. Riverside, Wyoming 3-0. And Preston, Idaho 3-0. Trying to set up a rematch with Preston at 3:30 in the semifinal. As we are less than a minute till the first serve of this quarterfinal. Evanston trying to make it back to the semifinals of the Cokeville invite. Best finish they've had, to my memory right now, was 3rd place back in 2019. That was actually my first year with the Red Devils. So, would love to book their ticket for the final, but first things first. You had a great group play day. Now, go through and see what you can do in the knockout rounds here. Quarterfinal action about to get started in 10 seconds. Evanston will be on the far side of the net. Star Valley will be on the near side of the net. The way we are positioned, we are off of the end line instead of dead center. So we'll have one team closest to us and one team away from us. And here we go. Star Valley gathering over by their bench. Evanston standing on their own end line. Ready for the hand tap at the net. And they'll be led by the sophomore sensation, Kyan Lawler. And then, of course, the veteran, one of the most impactful volleyball players this program has seen in the last few years, Jaylee Critchfield, the senior, a 4-year starter for Coach Tara Lawler. This is her 21st year at the helm of the Red Devil squad, as they're going to do a hand tap led by Jaylee Critchfield. It gets loud in this gym, and we expect no less from this matchup. Evanston and Star Valley both huddled, talking amongst each other for the last time before this matchup begins. The first 6 on for the Red Devils. It's Barker, Neely, Lawler, Brown, Fitch, and Critchfield, with Coley, the white jersey libero, standing off of the right sideline. Now checks in for Fitch in the back row. So your front row to start it out: Lawler, Barker, Neely. Back row: Robertson, Coley, Brown. Check that. That's Critchfield Coley Brown, as Jaylee Critchfield will be the first to serve as Evanston will get us started. And we're underway in the quarterfinal. First touch received by Star Valley. Setting up left side, England tries to go for an attack. Great received by Evanston, but it doesn't matter. They're going to call a Red Devil into the net. It goes against Neely. 1-0 Star Valley to start this one off. Tessa Bagley to serve for the Lady Braves. First touch, Brown, back row. Critchfield, cross set, sets up Lawler, puts that one over the fingertips of the block. Good receive by Star Valley. England from the left side, looking for the left corner, denied by Critchfield. Neely clears it out on 3 for Evanston, and now Star Valley gets England with an attack from the left side, deflected high by Brown. Here goes Lawler from the far line, looking for the near corner, and she will not find it. A little long, but it doesn't matter. They call a Brave into the net, and it's tied at 1. Kyan Lawler, the sophomore, back to serve for Evanston. First touch is down and an ace off of England, and the Red Devils with their first lead of the day thanks to the first ace by Kyan Lawler. Serve is a tape tickler received by Star Valley. Setting up a center attack, blocked back by Evanston, and now Star Valley clears it out in 3. Lawler with the first touch for the Red Devils. Now Critchfield sets up Barker, who slaps it over the net. Back to the Braves. Over return sent back by Evanston's Neely, and now Star Valley clears it out again. Red Devils setting up some offense. Back set, Neely gets a fingertip on it, puts it back to Star Valley. England on the left side into the net, and the Red Devils lead 3-1 on the T7 propane board here in set number 1. Lawler to serve. First touch, back row, Campbell for Star Valley. At the center line, off the block and out of bounds goes Taylor Bagley. And the Braves get a kill from Bagley. And it is 3-2 Evanston on the T7 board here in set number 1. To serve it is England. First touch, Evanston. Now Critchfield sets up Brown on the near side. Great attack. Kept alive by Star Valley, and they'll clear it out in 3. First touch by Evanston is Lawler. Critchfield sets up Barker, looking for the far corner, and they're going to not give it to her as she's too long. 3-3 on the T7 propane board. Serve received by Lawler. Critchfield, jump set. Brown again, this time looking for the back row. Denied by England. Star Valley with a light tip by Campbell, down on the 10-foot line. And Taylor Campbell picks up her first kill. And it's 4-3 on the T7 propane board. Star Valley. England with the serve. First touch, Lawler in the back row. Critchfield sets up Lawler from the 10-foot line, looking for the back row. Denied by England. Left side, Campbell. Great diving dig by Evanston's Lawler. Setting up Brown. She'll try to put it over the net. Brushes off her fingertips and drops down on her own side. And Star Valley leads 5-3 on the T7 propane board. Serve receive by Lawler. Brown, two-hand push back over the net, and Star Valley with the receive. Under return goes into the net, and the point goes to Evanston as they will call Tessa Bagley into the net. Cassie Barker back to serve. Red Devils down by 1 here in set 1. Down for an ace. Great serve by Cassie Barker. Threads it down on the back line. And Barker ties it up with an ace. Sophomore to serve again. First touch is Green. Over return to Kaisley Fitch, and she sends it back from whence it came. And Fitch with the kill. Let's check that out on the instant replay here. If we've got time, it might be going a little long as Fitch just sends that one back. Back to live action. Star Valley with Campbell. Pushes that one back over the net. Too long, too strong, and the Red Devils take the lead. 7-5 on the T7 Propane board. Barker with the serve. Received by Star Valley. Pushed over on the second hit by Bagley, and now Evanston in transition. Lawler from the 10-foot line looking for the back row. Too long. 7-6 on the T7 Propane board. Red Devils up by 1. And to serve, it'll be Taylor Bagley. Good through serve received by Evanston. Lawler, 10-foot stripe dead center. Great dig by Bagley. Setting up Campbell. She'll poke it over the line for Star Valley, and now Evanston with a chance. Coley goes Brown on the far sideline. Great dig by Star Valley yet again. Campbell near side looking for the back row. First touch is Lawler. Dump set. Critchfield, she does it again. Down on the 10-foot stripe. And it's the Jaylee Critchfield special to make it 8-6, Red Devils. Entering the game, Braylon Morrison to serve. First touch, Campbell in the back row. She gets it back and goes into the net. Red Devils extend their lead to 3. Morrison to serve again. First touch, back row is Bagley. Now sets up on the right side, slapping it over is Star Valley's Hilton. Red Devils in transition. Brown down in the back row as she launches an attack from the right sideline. Drops it down in the back row. 10-6 as Alyssa Brown picks up her first kill. Evanston building a little bit of a run here, up by 4. Morrison serves again for the Red Devils. First touch, back row, England. Slapped over the net by Green, and Evanston gets Critchfield in transition. Lawler from the 10-foot line finally drops it down on the far corner. Kyan Lawler with her first kill of the match. Red Devils lead 11-6 on the T7 Propane board. Just getting started as it's set number 1. Served by Morrison. Received by Bagley. And 2 Braves touch it after the second hit, and it goes out of bounds. Morrison is awarded the ace, and time out. Star Valley, Red Devils lead 12-6 on the T7 Propane board. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Volleyball, live on K9 and mylocalradio.com.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cash back for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Give us a second to check out that great kill by Kaisley Fitch, as it was an over return where she was able to go back and put it back. As you just see her read this right here at the net, buries it down there. Set number 1 as Braylon Morrison will serve again, and it's another ace for Morrison. Off of England and out of play, and Braylon Morrison having herself a run here. 13-6 Red Devils. Serve again by Morrison, as that's received by Star Valley. Campbell near sideline to Evanston. Lawler with the first touch. Critchfield sets up Fitch, who fingertips it over the net. Now back to Star Valley, who lightly puts it over, and they're going to try to fight to get it over again. Evanston will get received. Fitch from the right side, received by the Braves. Trying to punch it over on the run was Green, but it falls into the net. Red Devils extend the lead 14-6. Evanston on a roll. Morrison has been back there to serve for a while, and she's been effective. She's already got 2 aces in this one, and this time it's 2 hits and into the nets. 15-6 Red Devils. Morrison didn't play in the game against Westside that I saw yesterday. Good to see her have such a good game here today. Serve received by Star Valley. Tries to push it over the net, blocked, Kaisley Fitch. All right, Fitch starting to feel it with the rest of the Red Devils, and it's a 10-point lead. Morrison serve again. Receive by Star Valley. Setting up Bagley, received by the Red Devils. Brown, right side, looking for the back row, and she's too long, and the run comes to an end, but it's still a 9-point lead for the Red Devils in set number 1 as Braylon Morrison comes off the court, gets a bunch of high fives, and coming in will be Austin Robertson. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield jump set. Fitch looking for the back row, and she's too long. Up by 8. To serve is Caitlin Green. No, check that. It is Hilton, Harley Hilton. Serve received by Evanston, and they clear it out on 3 thanks to some athletic moves. Hilton sets up Campbell. Near side, down in the far corner. Taylor Campbell with her 2nd kill to my count as Harley Hilton serves again. Knuckleball received by Evanston. Critchfield looking for the dump set but can't clear the net. Red Devils by 6 here in set 1. Hilton with the serve, first touch. Lawler, cross set, Brown looking for the back row, too much. 16-11 on the T7 propane board. Star Valley starting to mount a comeback as Evanston went on a massive run earlier. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield goes Lawler, 10-foot line. Great dig by Hilton for Star Valley. Cross set, back to Campbell on the near side, received by Evanston. Dump set, Critchfield again down on the 10-foot stripe. She sent it from the logo and was able to find the hardwood. 2nd kill for Critchfield, and that turns the serve back over to Evanston. And to take it will be Dannon Kohler. Serve receive by Star Valley into the net. Ace for Kohler. Serve received by Star Valley. Right side, push it over, doesn't matter. They call a double hit on the Braves. Red Devils lead 19-11 on the T7 propane board. Kohler to serve again. First touch, Star Valley. Set right side, Campbell. Now she'll bop that one over. Red Devils in transition. Lawler punches it over the net. Now back to Star Valley. Back set. This time it's going to be Bagley who pushes it over the net. Now the Red Devils setting up Fitch to just fingertip it over the net. And now Star Valley. Campbell near side looking for the near corner. Great dig by Kohler in the back row. Back to Lawler going from the near side. And that one is right at our camera off the block. And Kyan Lawler with the kill. Almost killed my camera. 20-11 on the T7 propane board. Kohler to serve again. That one into the nets. Scores 20-12. As Kohler will check out and Brown checks in. Taylor Campbell to serve for Star Valley. Serve rope, and we got a whistle. We're going to get a redo as maybe they heard a different whistle. Now she gets the okay. Campbell goes to Brown on the first touch. Critchfield sets up Lawler. Far side, looking for the back row. Great diving dig by Campbell. Pushed over by Star Valley, now Evanston. Critchfield goes to Fitch. Pokes it over, and now back to the Braves. A lot of close net play. That one is long from Star Valley, and it's 21-12. with Kaisley Fitch to serve. First touch, back row Campbell, kept alive Hilton. Slapped over by Green, and now the Red Devils with it. Going to Barker, down in the back line, dead center. Great set by Critchfield. Finds the sophomore Barker, and she buries it in the back row. Cassie Barker with her first kill of the match. Red Devils up by 10. Fitch to serve. First touch, Campbell, back row, camped out under it. Right side, slapping it off balance is Star Valley, but it goes off of Brown and into the bench. Avery England gets the kill, and it's 22-13. Red Devils on the T7 Propane board. Star Valley to serve, and it's going to be the libero, Macy Schwab. First touch, Brown back row on a dig, stopped back over by Critchfield, but she's over towards the Star Valley bench and out of play. 22-14 here in set number 1. That one into the net. Red Devils get the serve back, needing 2 points to take set number 1. Critchfield lets it fly. First touch, back row, Green. Now setting up right side, Bagley into the block of Barker, and looks like Lawler down on the Star Valley side. Set point, Red Devils. Critchfield to serve. First touch, that one's rolling away, and a third hit's gonna have to be a clear out by Campbell. Evanston gets it back. Critchfield sets up Neely, who puts it over the line, and now here comes Star Valley. Put back over the net by Hilton, and down on the Evanston side. Check that, that was Taylor Bagley, my apologies. And a timeout called. Or no, they actually awarded the point to Evanston. They said it went long, so Bagley does not get the point, and the Red Devils take set number 1. Final score, 25-14. We'll be right back after this with set number 2, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
When you want all the amenities, a wonderful restaurant, and clean, comfortable rooms in Evanston, stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. Whether you're in town for high school sports, on a business trip, or traveling with the whole family, book your stay at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. It's a 5-star experience from the time you check in until you say goodbye till next time. The Best Western Dunmar Inn, supporting students and families in all their activities. Make your reservations today.
Is pain holding you back from doing the things you love? At Evanston Regional Hospital, our expert physical therapists can help you get back to feeling your best. We offer personalized treatment plans designed to address your specific needs. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or simply looking to improve your mobility, don't let pain control your life. Take control of your health and get moving again. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you, or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, because your movement matters. Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankum serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankum, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
Red Devils lead 1-0, and Star Valley will serve to start our second set, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Doing the hopping for your shopping, call Jackalope. Trying to get the okay to start. And we got it. Tessa Bagley will serve first for the Braves here in set number 2. Serve received by Evanston. Brown with the first touch. Goes Lawler near side, off the block and down. And Kyan Lawler back to work quickly. 3 kills and a block to my count, as well as an ace for the sophomore. Critchfield to serve. Into the nets, and it's 1-1 on the T7 propane board. Here in set number 2, Evanston took set 1, 25-14. England with the serve. First touch, Coley, back row. Critchfield passes over Lawler on the left side, puts that over the block, and now Star Valley with a chance. Campbell over the block of Evanston, and now Evanston goes again. Lawler looking for the back line, got it. 2-1 Evanston. Lawler to serve for the Red Devils yet again. And that one is down and cleared out on 3, sent back to Autumn Neely, and she was ready and waiting for it. Great job there by Autumn not to give up on the play, as it looked like it was going to fall for an ace. Neely makes the smart decision and just sends it back. Lawler with the serve, received by Star Valley. Put that one over. Red Devils up 3-1. And it doesn't matter, a double hit called on Evanston. Let's check out that Autumn Neely play here on the instant replay. Oh, we're a little bit late there. So to serve will be Taylor Bagley. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield goes Brown on the left side. Now back to Star Valley. They'll go Campbell on the right wing, blocked by Neely and Barker. Sent back to Critchfield. Back set. Neely puts that one over the line. And now back to the Braves. Evanston gets it back in 3. They'll push it over in 3. That goes off of Bagley and into the Star Valley bench. Give the kill to Neely. 4-1 Evanston on, or 4-2, excuse me, Evanston on the T7 propane board. Cassie Barker to serve. First touch, Campbell for Star Valley. Back set over to England. And now put that one over. Down, it's Kaisley Fitch at the dead center and over. Barker to serve for the Red Devils. Receive by Star Valley. Slap back over by Hilton, and now the Red Devils in transition. Brown near side, looking for the back line, off of Star Valley and into their own bench. Alyssa Brown with the second kill of the match. Quick shout out to Nicole Hogan watching from Woods across Utah. We've got a big group watching on mylocalradio.com and listening on K9. Serve receive by the Braves. Now back to Evanston. Brown looking for another kill, and she'll get it. Goes from the near sideline, down on the back row, and it is 7-2 Red Devils. They took set one again, 25-14, and they are cruising right now. Barker to serve. That one received by Star Valley. And pushed over by Campbell. Lawler, first touch. Critchfield, cross set. Brown, near side, looking for the 10-foot line. Found it. A diving Campbell tried to stop her, but Alyssa Brown has taken over set number 2. Brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Doing the hopping for your shopping. Call Jackalope. Serve by Lawler, and they can't clear it out in 3. 9-2 Red Devils. Timeout, Star Valley. Red Devils up by 7 in set 2. Brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. And they lead it 1-0 on the T7 propane board. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
Second set, Red Devils lead 9-2 on the T7 propane board. Cassie Barker ready to serve for Evanston. It's been a good weekend for Evanston Red Devil sports to open it up. The football team won last night 28-0 over in Ben Lomond in Ogden, Utah. And the Red Devils have not dropped a set in 10 sets now, as that one will go out of bounds off of Evanston. Autumn Neely tried to get a pushover, but it goes out of bounds. 9-3. Served by Hilton, received by Evanston. Critchfield, back set, Neely looking for the back row, camped out and waiting for it was England. Punch back over by Star Valley. Dump set, Critchfield down in the corner. Jaylee Critchfield with her 3rd kill of the match. And now it will be Braylon Morrison to serve, and she was the one who authored the massive run that they had in the first. Morrison into the net, and it's 10-4 on the T7 propane board. Robertson checks in. She'll join Coley, Lawler, Brown, Fitch, and Critchfield. Service received by Evanston. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot stripe. Great sliding dig by Star Valley. Pushed back over, and a great dig attempt by Brown, but Avery England spotted the 10-foot line and found it. 10-5 on the T7 propane board. Serve received by Coley. Critchfield sets up Fitch. Great diving dig by Star Valley. Now goes back Critchfield. Left side Brown for Evanston. And another great dig by Campbell. Pushed back over the line by England and sent back in one hit by Robertson. Back over to the Braves, and they're going to go long. Red Devils lead 11-5 on the T7 propane board. Over on the other quarterfinal, right now it is a 23-22 Mountain View in set 1 over Little Snake River as Sydney Lichty serves into the net. And it is 11-6 on the T7 propane board. Libero Macy Schwab to serve for Star Valley. Knuckleball right at Lawler on the near sideline. Critchfield goes back to Lawler, received by the Braves, but it doesn't matter. They call a player into the net, and it's going to be, didn't see the number there, but the Red Devils get the lead, 12-6. Coley comes out. Barker comes in to join Lawler and Critchfield on the front row. Kaisley Fitch to serve. First touch, back row for Campbell and Star Valley. Trying to put it over is England, kept alive by Barker. Lawler goes Brown at the 10-foot line, down, in the back line, and Alyssa Brown with her 5th kill of the match. Fitch to serve again. One of 3 seniors. Lets it fly. Serve received by Star Valley, and they're going to desperation clear it out in 3. Red Devils now with a chance to launch an attack. They'll get Fitch to bop it over the net. 1-hit return back to Star Valley. 1-hit return back to Evanston, and the Red Devils with it again. Cleared out in 3. We got a volley now. Slapped over the net by England, and the Red Devils goes Critchfield left side. Lawler down on the right sideline. Cross court, and Cazin Lawler makes it 14-6 with her 5th kill of the match. Fitch to serve again. First touch, Campbell back row. Camped down under it, and it doesn't matter. They're going to call a double hit on Star Valley. Fitch to serve again. Into the nets. So 15-7 on the T7 Propane board. And the serve will be Tessa Bagley. Serve received by Evanston. Critchfield goes Lawler. Near sideline, deflected high by Star Valley, and that rattles around the rafters. Back down off of Green, and out of play. Red Devils lead 16-7. Here in set number 2, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. Served by Critchfield for Evanston. Received by Star Valley. Now slapped over. Bagley long. No, dropped it down on the corner. Red Devils up by 8. Here in set 2. Lead it 1-0 on the T7 Propane board. Serve receive Brown back row. Critchfield setting up Barker down in the back line. Found her at the logo, and Cassie Barker with her 2nd kill, so she's got 2 kills, an ace, and a block. Up by 9. Cazin Lawler to serve. First touch, back row, Star Valley, it is Green. Pushed over the line by Hilton, and now the Red Devils with it. Lawler from beyond the 10-foot line, looking for the back row, denied by Green, and now back to Star Valley. Campbell near side. Great dig, Coley on the top, but it doesn't matter. They're going to call a Evanston player in the net, Annalie West. 17-9 on the T7 Propane board. Taylor Bagley to serve again. Serve receive by Evanston. Goes back to Brown, who slaps it over the net. And now back set over to Hilton. Red Devils with it. Critchfield sets up Brown. Left sideline off the Star Valley block. Keeping it alive, though, the Braves. And they'll bop it over in 3. Evanston setting up. Critchfield sets up Barker, looking for the back row. 1-hit return, and long and wide. Barker with the serve. Received by Star Valley, and they'll just bop it over and put it in no man's land. Give the kill to Taylor Campbell, and it's 18-10 on the T7 Propane board. Serve received by Brown. Critchfield dumps that, looking for the 10-foot line. A diving Campbell keeps it alive and pushed over for Star Valley. Critchfield sets it high, sent back by Lawler off of 1-2-3 Braves in succession and down. Red Devils by 9, up 19-10 on the T7 Propane board. Braylon Morrison to serve. First touch, back row, Green, and now back to Campbell from the left side. Great dig there by Lawler. Left wing, it's Brown who launches a missile, popped over by the Braves. Evanston sends it back, over return to Kaisley Fitch, and she sends it back to where it came from. Kaisley Fitch, ladies and gentlemen, is having herself a game. 20-10, Morrison to serve. That's just over the tape. Kept alive by Star Valley. They knock it over. Fitch sends it back in one hit. Ready and waiting for it was Green, and she'll put it down in the back row. Star Valley, it's Kaylin Green, her first kill of the match. 20-11, and back to serve is Taylor Campbell. First touch, Lawler back row, Critchfield camped out under it, goes back Lawler from beyond the 10-foot stripe, and now back to Star Valley. England through the Evanston block and down on the far sideline. And Avery England with her third kill of the match. Red Devils by 8. England to serve, received by Lawler. Critchfield, jump set. Fitch down on the 10-foot stripe. Kaisley Fitch with her fourth kill of the match to go with a block. Brown comes off, Kohler comes on. She'll join Robertson, Critchfield, Coley, Lawler, and Fitch. First touch, Campbell in the back row. Back set, Bagley going for the sideline. Too long, too strong. And the Red Devils lead by 10, 22-12 on the T7 propane board. Kohler to serve. And that is kept alive by Star Valley on 2 hits. Evanston gets it back. Lawler off the top of the tape on the block, sends it back to Evanston. Lawler with his second chance. Assisted back over on 2 hits by Star Valley. Critchfield, Lawler, left side. Light hit down just on the other side of the nets. Lawler with 7 kills. Kohler to serve. That one is too long. So 23-13. Red Devils lead 1-0, taking 25-14 set 1 victory. As Macy Schwab serves again. The libero sends it at her fellow libero, Coley. Critchfield, Lawler, left side, looking for the back row, off of a diving Campbell and down on the hardwood. And it's set point Red Devils. Fitch to serve to try to give Evanston a 2-0 lead. First touch, back row, heading out of bounds, and an ace for Kaisley Fitch. Here in set number 2, they take it. Final score 25-13 and lead it 2-0. Let's check out that instant replay on the Fitch kill here. We're a little bit late, but the Red Devils lead it 2-0 on the T7 propane board. 1 victory away from booking their spot in the semifinals against Preston. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com here in set number 2, presented by Jackalope Delivery.
Let's stop into Mountain West Business Solutions to see what Randy and the team are up to today. Randy is printing out testimonials from satisfied customers. Let's see what some of them say.
Bar none, the best customer service in the industry.
Mountain West has been perfect for our business needs.
We simply could not survive as a business without Mountain West Business Solutions.
For all your equipment, printing, and software solution needs, Mountain West Business Solutions. 866-583-9925.
What is Uinta BOCES #1? It's your community college to pursue your degree or certificate. It's high school equivalency. It's CPR and other workforce training. It's cooking and computer classes. It's 3D printers, vinyl cutters, and other free tools. We're many different things to many different people, meeting the education needs of the place we call home. So what is Uinta BOCES #1? That's for you to decide. Come see us today and let us help you make your educational dreams come true.
You went fishing and forgot your bait at home? Jackalope. Getting your shred on and need to pick up groceries? Jackalope. Jackalope Delivery. If we have it here, we can get it there. Your locally owned delivery company. Jackalope Delivery. 307-679-7174.
It's the best feeling when you've had a long drive and you see your hotel, the Come On Inn, Casper. That means your day just got better. At the Come On Inn, you have lots of options. Unwind in the hot tub, go for a swim, relax in the beautiful atrium, and sleep in total comfort. Centrally located, the Come On Inn is close to everything. In the morning, start your day with a delicious breakfast. Top it all off with an amazing, friendly staff who is always glad to see you. It doesn't get better than that. When you're in Casper, always stay at the Come On Inn.
Hey Dad, can I go play outside?
Yes, you can, but don't forget your sunglasses. Did you know that sunglasses with UV protection can help lower your risk of eye calluses, early cataracts, and macular degeneration? At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect pair of prescription or non-prescription sunglasses from companies like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Maui Jim, and more. Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to protect your eyes from the sun.
Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937. Uinta Eye and Vision, 789 eyes.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Red Devils here in set number 3 lead it 2-0 on the T7 propane board, and they'll move to the far side of the net. They won set number 1 25-14 and set number 2 25-13. So far I've got Jaylee Critchfield for 3 kills, Braylon Morrison for 2 aces, Alyssa Brown for 5 kills, Kyan Lawler for 8 kills and a block and an ace, Kaisley Fitch for 4 kills, a block and an ace, Cassie Barker 2 kills, a block and an ace, Autumn Neely 2 kills, and Dandon Kohler an ace. For the Braves, Taylor Bagley with 2 kills, Taylor Campbell with 3, Kaylin Green with a kill, and Avery England with 3. Critchfield to serve for Evanston to get us started in our third set, brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision. First touch, Campbell for Star Valley. Bopped back over by England, and now Evanston can't get it over as it was a light hit at the back row off of Brown and into the net. And Star Valley will have a 1-0 lead here in set 3. Serve by Bagley is long. Red Devils tied up. Kyan Lawler will serve for the Red Devils. First touch, back row is Bagley, and now sent over towards the left side. Campbell bops it over. Critchfield with a good receive for Evanston, and now back to Brown looking for the back row. Great dig by Star Valley's Campbell. Punched over in 2 by the Braves, and now Evanston gets Brown off the top of the block, back on the Star Valley side. England has to go outside the antenna, but threads it back through, back for Star Valley. Red Devils with an attack from Lawler at the back line, off of a diving Campbell and over the back row. And Lawler picks up her 9th kill of the match. Lawler to serve again. Into the nets, tied at 2. Served by Avery England. First touch, Coley, back set. Barker looking for the corner, too much. Red Devils down by 1 here early in set 3. That one's way long from England on the serve, and the Red Devils able to get it back level. And a must-win set 3 for Star Valley. Evanston leads it 2-0 on the T7 Propane board. Serve received by Star Valley, poked back over by Bagley. Puts it down in no man's land on the 10-foot stripe, and Star Valley regains the lead as Bagley picks up her first kill of the match for Tessa Bagley. Taylor Bagley to serve for the Braves. First touch, Lawler back row. Sent back to Critchfield, bopped over by Fitch. Back to Star Valley. Cross set, left side, Campbell off the Evanston block, kept alive by Coley for Red Devils. Dump set, Critchfield back to Star Valley. Slap back over the net, and Green goes off of a Red Devil defender and into the Red Devil bench. 5-3 on the T7 Propane board. Star Valley leading. Into the nets. Goes Bagley, and the Red Devils down by 1. Get the serve back with Braylon Morrison. First touch, back row, England. Cross set, right side to Hilton, and the Red Devils now in transition. Sends it back, one-on-one. Critchfield wins the battle, and she sends it back to Star Valley. 5-5 on the T7 Propane board. Fourth kill for Critchfield. Morrison to serve again. First touch, back row, Star Valley. Back set, now popped back over the net by Green. Red Devils get Brown off the top of the block, and now back to the Braves. Campbell, she'll go through the Evanston block and down in the back row. That breaks the tie at 5. Taylor Campbell with her 5th kill of the match. Now brings up Harley Hilton to serve. Serve receive by Evanston, setting up Fitch. And she is too long. Doesn't matter. They're calling Star Valley into the nets. Red Devils with the serve as Brown comes out and Sydney Lichty comes in to serve. Lichty lets it fly. First touch, back row. Actually, I don't believe that's Lichty's. That goes into the net for a Evanston point. Serve received by Star Valley. Popped back over. And now back to the Braves. Campbell, left sideline. Kept alive by the Red Devils. Cross that Critchfield goes Lawler down on the 10-foot stripe. Kai Lawler with her 10th kill of the match. Serve receive by Evanston. Now pushed back over, kept alive by the Red Devils, and now Lawler down on the 10-foot stripe. She does it again. 9-6 on the T7 Propane board. By the way, that's Brindley Hanks serving. Hanks looking for the ace, but she goes a little long. 9-7 on the T7 Propane board. As Campbell will get ready to serve. First touch, Coley, back row. Critchfield, cross set, Lawler. Far sideline, down in the near corner. Lawler's heating up here in set number 3. Brought to you by Unity Vision, where our vision is to improve yours. Evanston's vision, keep this Sterling record going. Served by Fitch. Receive by Campbell. Cross set, left side. Poked over by England. Down on the near sideline. Avery England with her 4th kill. We'll now bring up Macy Schwab to serve for Star Valley. First touch, back row, Lawler. Critchfield, cross set, back to Lawler, off the top of the net and down right there on the 10-foot line, and Lawler gets things back on track for Evanston. Up by 3, Critchfield to serve as Neely checks in for Robertson. Serve, receive, and ace! It goes off of Green in the back row right corner and down to the 10-foot line, and give Critchfield the ace to go with her 4 kills. Red Devils by 4. Critchfield to serve. First touch, Campbell. Bopped back over and out of bounds by Bagley, and the Red Devils get the points. Wait too long over the Lookers' right corner. Critchfield to serve. That one, another ace. Jaylee Critchfield causes Star Valley to call timeout. Evanston leads by 6 in set 3, brought to you by Jackalope Delivery. But they lead it 2-0 on the T7 Propane board. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today, 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Happening over on the other game on court 2, it is 19-15. Mountain View trying to even it up against Little Snake River in set 2 over there. But here the Red Devils up by 6 in set 3 after taking set 1 25-14 and set 2 25-13. Critchfield to serve for the Red Devils. Out of the Star Valley timeout. First touch for the Braves, and now punched over by Hilton, sent back by the Red Devils. Hilton goes England from the back row, kept alive Brown. Critchfield goes Evanston to Lawler, off the block and out of bounds. Lawler on the far sideline, and Kyan Lawler with her 14th kill. She has 14 kills, an ace and a block. Critchfield to serve again. She's had 2 aces in this run. As the first touch is Green. Kept alive by Hilton, cleared out by Campbell. Now Evanston with it. Critchfield sets up Barker, down in the near corner. And Cassie Barker with her 5th kill of the match to go with a block and an ace. 16-8 Red Devils. Critchfield to serve again for Evanston. Serve, receive, back row, and it's an under return, doesn't matter. That's an ace into the net. 3rd one for Critchfield to go with her 4 kills. 17-8 as the Red Devils are moving. Critchfield to serve again. First touch, Green. Sends it back to England. Left side, looking for the back row. Diving dig by Critchfield for Evanston. Lawler from the net, looking for the back line. Found it! Laser shot from Lawler, and that's 15 kills for the sophomore. Red Devils up by 10. Critchfield to serve again. That one first touch, Green. Campbell goes England. Off the Evanston block and down. Autumn Neely looked like got it. Cassie Barker was there as well. And the Red Devils lead it 19-8 here in set 3 on the T7 Propane board. Critchfield with the serve. First touch, Campbell into the net, ace! Oh boy, 4 aces in this run by Jaylee Critchfield, which could end it. 20-8 on the T7 propane board. Critchfield to serve again into the net. And that is an announcer's jinx on me. My bad. As Critchfield was on a roll. 20-9 on the T7 propane board. Serving is Bagley. First touch, Lawler back row for Evanston. Critchfield back set, Neely looking for the right sideline, kept alive by Star Valley. England from the left sideline, and Evanston clears it out in 3. England again off the Evanston block and down on the Evanston side. And Avery England with her 5th kill. Tessa Bagley to serve for Star Valley. Critchfield camps out under it, goes to Barker, tries to get it over the net, but she whiffs it a little bit, and it's 20-11. Bagley to serve. First touch, back row, Lawler. Critchfield back to Lawler on the right side. Kept alive by the Braves. They clear it out in 3. Coley bops it up high. Lawler looking for the back row, yet again dug out by Star Valley. They'll push it over. Great job there by England. Back set over the net by Evanston's Barker. England near sideline, off the block by Cassie Barker and down on the Star Valley side. And Cassie Barker with her 2nd block of the game. Red Devils by 10. Lawler up 21-11 for the Red Devils. Serve receive by Star Valley. Slap back over by Hilton. Critchfield sets up Brown near sideline, down in the near corner close to the bench. And Alyssa Brown with 6 kills. Lawler to serve again. 3 points away from a straight set victory. Serve receive by Star Valley. Sets it up left side, Hilton over the net. Go looking for the left sideline, but she's wide. Red Devils lead 23-11. They took set 1 25-14, set 2 25-13. Lawler to serve. Light serve, 1-hit return on the dig, sent back in 1 hit by Coley for Evanston. Back to Star Valley, they'll bop it over. Send it back over to Barker, and now slapped over by the Red Devils. Left side, England through the block and deposits it on the 10-foot line closer to the near sideline. Red Devils lead 23-12 here in set 3. Serve is long. Match point, Red Devils. Cassie Barker to serve. She's got an ace already. The serve by Barker is long. So still match point, Red Devils. They'll have quite a few of them up 24-13. Over on the other court, it's 23-all in set 2 between Little Snake River and Mountain View. Lawler for the win off the right side, deflected high by Star Valley, and they'll clear it out in 3. Lawler with the first touch for Evanston. Critchfield sets up Fitch, down in the back row, and why not? Kaisley Fitch wins it for the Red Devils here in set number 3, and they take it 3 sets to nothing, 25-14, 25-13, and 25-13. And we'll play Preston, Idaho at 3:30. We'll be right back with our post-game show. Your final score, it's Evanston in 3 on the T7 propane board on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
The picture of our eyes arrived.
I want to see it.
Dad, can you tell me whose eyes are whose?
Yep, your eye's the bottom green one and hers is the top green one. In addition to easily observable differences in eyes, there are also variations in how our eyes view the world. Some of this has to do with our posture. At a conference earlier this year, our staff used a new device that provided customized measurements for glasses, taking into account a person's typical stance. Check it out the next time you want glasses that are uniquely fit to you. Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hardworking staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
Your life is busy, and there are many people who count on you every day. You have to show up. At Freeway Tire, we understand you are an important person and your time is valuable. That's why we have top quality mechanics and a team of experts. Whether you are coming in for an oil change and tire rotation or more extensive service on your vehicle, we can diagnose and fix the problem quickly and correctly. We'll work hard to get you back on the road as soon as possible so you don't skip a beat in your busy life. Freeway Tire, vehicle maintenance, from oil changes to engine rebuild. 217 Bear River Drive, Evanston.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. 100 Wasatch and 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Time for our post-game show and our Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston, where fast and fresh meet. The Evanston Red Devils take this one in 3 straight sets, 25-14, 25-13, and 25-13 for the Star Valley Braves. But keep in mind, this is I believe a freshman team. But the stats I have for them, again, they're unofficial, but they do give you an idea of what happened. Taylor Bagley, 2 kills. Taylor Campbell with 5. Tessa Bagley with 1. Kaylin Green with 2. Avery England with 6 for the Evanston Red Devils. Jaylee Critchfield, 4 kills and 4 aces. Braylon Morrison, 2 aces. Alyssa Brown, 6 kills. Kyan Lawler, a whopping 15 kills, an ace, and a block. Kaisley Fitch, 7 kills, 6 kills, 2 blocks, and an ace. Cassie Barker, 2 blocks, 2 kills, and an ace. Autumn Neely, 2 kills and a block. So that is what the stats look like there, and that's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street and in Evanston. Red Devils will play the Preston, Idaho Indians at 3:30 later on this afternoon in the semifinal. We'll have that live on K9 and mylocalradio.com. In the meantime, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will have our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
We know you can accomplish your goals. That's why we specialize in the tools you need to be successful. When it comes to safety, parts, accessories, and tools, you've got a professional on your team at Callus Automotive. Reach your goals with the right parts the first time with Callus Automotive, your local Napa dealer. Healthy teeth and gums affect your overall health, including the mental image you have of yourself. That's just one reason that good dental care and hygiene habits should begin at a young age. Healthy teeth mean fewer sick days from school and higher self-esteem. We all want our children to be successful. Teaching them healthy dental habits at a young age with regular cleanings and dental checks is part of the answer. Dr. McKay Frankham serves patients of all ages. Call today and schedule dental appointments for your family. Dr. McKay Frankham, providing precision family dentistry at affordable prices.
And we welcome you back to the post-game show. Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Dentistry for the whole family. Call 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. And our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game goes to Jaylee Critchfield. 4 aces in a run that basically let the Red Devils kind of put this one away. So Jaylee Critchfield, for her precision serving, gets our Dr. McKay Frankham Precision Play of the Game. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages, and wrap things up from Cokeville for now. You're tuned in to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Volleyball, live on mylocalradio.com and KNYN.
Established in 1984, T7 Propane provides you with quick and affordable service. Rely on T7 services to bring warmth and comfort to your home or business. T7 Propane delivers everywhere from the Fort Bridger area throughout Bear Lake Valley. Schedule your delivery today at T7propane.com. T7 Propane, for all your propane needs.
Top quality tools for your project. Triangle Bar Equipment in Evanston has you covered. Small tools to heavy equipment. We have exactly what you need to get the job done. Triangle Bar Equipment in Evanston. Call 307-789-2639 today.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
And we welcome you back one more time for now to Cokeville. Again, your final score on the T7 Propane scoreboard. Evanston takes it in 3 sets over Star Valley Freshmen, 25-14, 25-13, and 25-13. Time for our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi, and who is better today? Well, we're going to go with Kaisley Fitch. Kyan Lawler with an honorable mention. Great game for her, 15 kills, a block and an ace, but Fitch had 6 kills, 2 aces, and a block, including the kill that put this one away for Evanston. She was definitely one of those players who dominated the front of the net for the Red Devils. So Kaisley Fitch is our Pepsi Player of the Game. Brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi. And that is going to do it for this broadcast. We're going to go ahead and say we'll see you in a minute as the Red Devils take this one in 3 straight sets, 25-14, 25-13, and 25-13. And they'll take on Preston, Idaho in the semifinals. A big thank you to our producer back in the studio, Mr. Colton Bagley, our webmaster, Sean Hando, our executive producer and owner, the great Val Cook, our sales manager, Matt Petrie, our sales associates, Julie Burley, Sarah Page, Julie Nelson, and AJ Lamb. For the rest of the staff at My Local Radio Sports, we have Voice of the Valley, Anthony Colasuno, the Rich Rebels team over in Utah, Bradley Holmes, Rob Leifson, and Cullen Holt, the voice of the West Side Pirates in Idaho, Mr. Jace Andrews, and the legendary voice of the Preston Indians, Mr. Dan Hubbard. I'm Elan Olliff saying we'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here on My Local Radio and KNYN when Evanston takes on Preston, Idaho at 3:30 p.m. in the 2024 Cokeville semifinals. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you then. Take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.